Hey!
It is us, the normies, back to watch more Band of Brothers. This is there's only one season. This is episode 3 called Carentan. Carentan or Carentan? Carentan.
Carentan.
I don't know how it's spelled. I'm just gonna guess it's a location or something, or it's something. I don't know.
It's like when a Karen bitches at the laundry and tan manager. No,
Could be.
A tan Karen.
Carentan. But yeah, I'm excited. The last episode was on the nose, phenomenal, all the way through. Action packed. There was a lot of history behind it. We learned some things. We saw some things. I mean, what can you expect out of a show, man? That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's the first time I got to see a different perspective of that war.
There you go. Look at this man. This man is saying he saw something different. Good stuff all around. Any guys have any comments?
I'm just ready to jump in.
This is very stressful to watch.
Yeah, Marquetta, it is a little bit because you know this shit happened. That's the part that I feel like it's hard. We're grasping, but we really are truly not grasping because people. Yeah. This was their fucking lives, period. And this went on for a while. For all the brave men and women that fought in the war that's still around, thank you all so much, because if it wasn't for you guys, we would not be here living the life that we're living right now, and we really, really appreciate it more than anything. This is an ode to you guys more than anything in the world.
I'm actually not sure how many World War II vets are still alive.
I know.
If there is any, it might be a single digit.
And I know none of you guys are watching, obviously, but I just wanted to say it, because it's it's just...
One of the saddest pictures I've ever seen, it was this picture of this vet that would always show up to their reunions.
Yeah.
And there's all these progressing pictures of there's a group of friends.
Yeah.
Until it just dwindles down to one guy, and it's
damn.
We can't hear anything that Mickey's saying.
Sorry.
I want to say that while it is a very traumatizing experience, everybody who ever goes to Europe should definitely find some way to visit Auschwitz, the Museum of Holocaust. It is definitely something.
I'll be seeing it next time I'm there.
There's at least 300,000 World War II vets still alive, so my bad. For
Yes.
some reason I thought that they were in their 60s, 70s, but I forgot some of these boys were 18 right when they strapped in there.
So yeah.
Well, if you're
wasn't
Fox
that
News,
long
you
ago.
might find it appropriate to shoot an X-Men movie right outside Auschwitz.
Really?
Remember in the newest one with Apocalypse?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Did they shoot on location?
With Olivia Munn. I don't know if it was on location, but it was I was okay, I guess we're doing this.
They did that for First Class too. When
I know,
Magneto
but
at the camp.
Actually, I don't know if I saw First Class.
But yeah. All right, let's jump right into it.
Let's do it.
Remember, this is not a market substitute for the actual Band of Brothers show. Please support the OG content on Hulu. We're watching there. If you want to jump ahead, check out our Patreon. We are a few episodes ahead. Our uncuts are on there as well. If you can't do either of that, comment, like, subscribe. Tell us what you think about the show. Tell us about any of your guys' relatives, grandpas, great uncles that were on the war and their story. We would love to hear it. This is truly an amazing experience for all of us, and we just want to thank you guys for being here with us. Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg, man.
Remember when Steven Spielberg was good?
He's not good anymore?
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I guess he's okay. But.
I mean, bro,
hey, for real, Jurassic Park still holds up.
Oh yeah, for
Jurassic
sure.
Park.
Fucking E.T.
In terms of graphics,
I ain't seen A.T.
Man, Hollywood needs to go back to practical effects, bro. I'm sorry.
Chris Nolan
agrees. CGI should be supplemental.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd get through D-Day, let alone the next phase or the next phase. I thought I was going to get killed instantly.
I thought one of two things: a quick death, or I'd come through probably without a scratch.
It's a feeling you would not let yourself down, and you would not let your comrades or your unit down.
We all had fear,
Soldier.
but we all had training to know that you try to handle your fear and work to accomplish what you're supposed to be doing.
Bro, he was that dude right there was the fucking hard hitter in the war, I bet, man. He was he's the one that had no fear. Talk by the way that man talks.
He had fear, he just manned up. He's like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly. Oh, man. This fucking nasty.
General Taylor sent in the whole division.
Remember, boys, give me 3 days and 3 nights of hard fighting, and you will be relieved.
Blythe. Glad you could join us.
Thank you, sir.
First platoon, falling behind Fox Company. You people from 2nd and 3rd platoon, follow us. Chick-a-lake.
I wonder where Black to me is fight. Is he the guy that stayed back on the plane but then eventually jumped?
Why spread disease? Keep yours closed.
Was he the one that did the impression of David Schwimmer in the first episode?
Yeah.
Or the impression of the other guy, the commanding officer.
Looks like we're following a different set of people this episode.
Probably gonna see them meet up with the other, the rest of Easy Company.
Dude, this set is just so amazing.
Don't wake Jerry.
Jerry's was another derogatory term for the Germans. Oh. But in case you didn't know.
I don't know, man. I feel weird about taking something off a dead body.
Yeah, bro. I'm superstitious about that.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that shit.
Come back and haunt my ass.
I ain't superstitious about wearing other people's shoes, bro. I don't fuck with that either.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about? You take what you got to survive. If you were stranded on an island, you'd definitely take dead people's shoes.
Yeah, I would do that, yeah.
So if you had to go out and get the mail, you just had to wear somebody else's.
I don't like it, bro. I'm like, it seriously bugs the shit out of me. You never heard of this, like a bad luck?
No.
Yeah, it's bad luck to wear other people's shoes.
Huh.
But then how are you gonna empathize with them if you don't walk a mile in their shoes?
Oh my god!
I was just about to say that too.
Go.
Carentan.
Let's go first. Let's go. Go, go, go.
These guys are about to... These boys are about to go in.
Did I say Cafe de Normand?
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Shit, not that straight away.
Yep.
What did you think? What did you think? There will be snipers there?
That's Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Told you, bro. It's what he would look like if he never got famous.
That's fucked up. He's the better Wahlberg actor.
Be the better actor, but the better looking one gets the most love.
Yeah.
Unless you show your dick as Dirk Diggler.
Yeah, I would not make it in this shit.
Fuck, this boy's crazy.
Good shit.
Look at that shit.
Burning out
Wow.
there being dumb as fuck.
Yeah, bro. You gotta be able to focus so hard in this fucking.
Nah, bro, you'd have proper training. You'd been alright.
Bro, you see me play Call of Duty.
Is he the radio guy? Yeah, he's got the big ass radio on the back.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't fuck them up, man.
Yeah, that's a French family. They're not on either.
Imagine the town you live in. Just a
gets fucked like
fucking
that.
war comes rolling through.
I mean,
They're like,
he's
hey, we're gonna take up
stealing
like
anything.
headquarters here now, BT Dubs.
Yeah.
And you had to shelter them. Like whenever Nazis and stuff came, like you had to take them in. That was like a thing that they
Tank? Or are they being
made mandatory.
I mean, it wasn't like they had no choice.
fucking martyrs?
They're really doing a good job of showing like the chaos of war. Like it's not like it's not clean like it's in other movies, you know, where they're like clearly shooting at like a set target. Like this is just fucking chaos. Oh my god!
Bro, he flew out of his shoe.
Is there a trip mine in there?
Tipper!
Right in front. Oof.
Oh no, his face is gone.
Yeah,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
he can't see.
Easy. There you go. There you go.
Poor guy.
Jesus.
Damn, how the
God.
That's all shock and adrenaline just got him to stand up like that.
yeah.
Fucking Claymore or something. What hit him?
They can't shoot a medic, or are they gonna shoot him?
That's what I was gonna say. Wasn't it a thing you can't?
Yeah,
don't-
but like sometimes they didn't give a fuck, bro.
you don't touch the medics.
Oh,
You-
there's a
that's
boy
a
like that?
chaplain. That's a chaplain. You don't shoot the chaplain.
I feel like I'm like surprised they honor that, honestly.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, I thought anymore, anything goes.
I mean, usually they don't go after the medics and the chaplains, man.
Hey, that's good shit, though.
But then what if the other side disguises themselves as a medic or chaplain and
Yeah,
then
like,
starts
go
opening
fuck
fire?
up.
I just not supposed to go after the chaplain, bro.
We're already getting the big hits.
I think in the shop they hit like a mine or something.
Dude, machine
but then
guns,
they were
bro.
getting bombarded from
Fuck
somewhere like way off, like far fucking away.
What's wrong with Blythe?
Well, nothing. Except he can't see.
You can't see?
So he says.
Oh, he can't. He hasn't been able to see. That's why he was staring off in the distance like that.
I'm okay. Yeah. I think I'm okay.
What?
Well, stay here a little while longer, and make sure, and then you can report back to your platoon.
Is he faking it?
Maybe it was just the stress of warfare that was literally
blinding him.
Blinding him? I don't know.
I told you, I didn't actually see it. What, Spear shooting the prisoners or the sergeant in his own platoon?
Sergeant?
What?
I didn't hear that.
Wait, he shot one of his own guys? Well, supposedly the guy was drunk and refused to go on a patrol. He breaks out a pack of smokes, passes them out. He swings up his Thompson, and...
He shot them in the legs first?
No, it was him, all right.
I don't know. It wasn't him. He was just smoking cigarettes.
Shot.
Was it or wasn't it?
All except one guy who we left alone.
Damn.
Well, all I know, from what I heard, he took that last 105 on D-Day practically by himself, running through MG fire like a maniac. Yeah, that I did see.
On his own?
Yep. I don't care if any of the other stuff's true.
Damn.
That's crazy.
As long as he's a war hero, I guess he can do whatever he wants.
I mean, that's how. I mean, even legends from like very, very olden times in battles, like that's how it's created. You know, word travels.
Musashi.
I literally think the only thing I would be able to do in a situation like this is take pictures. Like, where the fuck are you even getting shot from? Alright, that tree line. Can't even tell how many.
Yeah,
Yeah, some men
Wow.
are not meant to go to war.
Wow.
Probably got drafted. Probably didn't have a choice.
They just had to sit there the whole day then now, man. It's like, guess this is where we're making camp.
You watch. He's expected to be Talbot.
What the hell are you doing?
Fuck.
That's Talbot.
I didn't know that.
Damn.
Gosh. Medic! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Literally me
He looked
sleeping
like a
with a knife.
I didn't know it was him. I can breathe.
Look at me. Look at me.
Damn, my man was up for like 10 seconds with his eyes open and stabbed him like repeatedly.
I mean, like, I'm like that when I first wake up, man. Like, his brain wasn't fucking working. He was just on instincts.
Got some nervous privates in your company.
What did we do, sir? What did we do? I can vouch for that.
They just don't see how simple it is.
Simple what is, sir?
Just do what you have to do.
Like you did on D-Day, sir?
He saw that. That's why he's so fucked up.
Sir, when I landed on D-Day, I found myself in a ditch all by myself.
You hid in that ditch because you think there's still hope. But Blythe, the only hope you have is to accept the fact that you're already dead. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you'll be able to function as a soldier's supposed to function.
Jesus.
Without mercy, without compassion, without remorse. All war depends upon it.
I think that's what that boy might have needed.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he's able to put it into practice.
I think he's gonna die like heroically now, doing something. Was that guy that was just talking to him? Was he the one that they were talking about who
the legend.
killed? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Dog and Fox are pulling back.
What?
We're about to attempt to flank. Fuck.
Keep firing! Stay low! Keep firing! Don't slack it off! Let him have it, Blythe!
You got this, Blythe. Yeah, boy.
This is your moment. Whole fam don't die, bro.
Motivating this man.
Whole fam don't die.
Dude, Sergeant Winters.
Whole fam don't die.
Winters is who you want with you right there
For
in the
real.
fucking trenches.
Oh my god. Shoot that shit.
Wait.
It's the fucking...
Ah!
Wait.
god.
Oh, he missed!
Not. Yep.
That dude missed!
Oh shit. Don't fire yet. Don't fire yet. Gotta wait till it's right there underneath. There it is.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go in that bitch.
Throw a grenade down the
Yeah, that's
fucking
what they
hole.
be doing, bro.
Oh, hell. Damn, dude. I think they need to retreat. There's too many fucking tanks. Bro. Oh, shit. Alright.
Low second armors.
But like, look at our tanks compared to them. Like it's.
Yeah.
It's doo-doo.
It was. But we have more right now. We got the upper hand, so we're good.
Bro, they actually like recreated these fucking tanks for this scene. This is a very impressive sequence right here alone. Like,
Hanky Spielberg, bro.
Like, this is a show. This is a series.
Bro,
This
they're
isn't a
just up
movie.
here on this thing.
Dude, this is before like they started pouring big money into TV shows like this. You know what I mean?
Like, this is barely any CGI. A lot of this is practical shit right here, and this is a TV show, not even a movie.
Saving Private Ryan did so well. That's really what like spawned this.
There you
Nice.
go.
Got him.
Nice. Nice.
It's either you or him, Blythe.
That fear is gone. I hope it's gone. I hope he succeeds, bro. I know it's kind of like, you know.
No, that's dope. I like seeing his transformation right there.
Because, bro, who isn't that soldier? Who said, who thinks none of us would be that soldier? You never know.
Oh,
Shit.
I would be told 100%
Yeah.
that guy. I would.
I'm about
Get
to
to cover,
take
get
a
to cover,
smoke
get to
and
cover.
just watching this shit.
100% I'd be Blythe if I was in a war. Yeah, he did. Yeah, the flower.
Don't take it, bro.
Bro, the realization that you just killed a man.
Take some of his shit.
He's analyzed too.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Life climbing that mountain.
I mean,
He gets the bravery
That
now.
was first
Yeah.
thing.
I guess there's many ways you could look at that. He's not putting his plight to waste.
Yeah,
You know what I
wasn't
mean?
it
The
just
dude
D-Day plus
climbed up a
six?
fucking
A
mountain
couple
to get
days
it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's taking it for himself now because he's still in it.
Need to take a look at that farmhouse. Who wants to go?
I'll go.
Oh,
Anybody
shit!
else?
Blythe.
Blythe ain't scared no more, bro.
Martin, Dukeman, you just volunteered. Haba.
That's really cool, honestly. Seeing Blythe's whole arc this episode.
See? My man's been forged in
I
them
love
fires.
that first- I think it was Reed. I forget what his name was, but he told him he's like, you just haven't. You still have hope. That's your problem. We're all scared. When he said we're all scared, I was like, shit.
Literally, to be brave, you gotta lose that hope. That's nuts.
Oh, right in the
Are you
neck.
kidding
He's
me?
dead. Yeah,
Oh, no.
he's dead.
I told you it's bad luck when you take other people's stuff.
No!
Bro, he got shot like right in the jugular.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna.
Maybe they could remove
survive.
it. Maybe they could remove it.
He got shot in the jugular, man.
They're pulling us off the front line.
Now?
They would have just gotten this order like 2 fucking minutes ago, bro. Wow.
I mean, is he dead?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, yeah, they cut to that flower.
He got shot in the neck.
It is my honor to present you with the Order of the Purple Heart. Yeah.
Oh shit. That's the highest accommodation, isn't it?
No, that's if you get hit in war. The highest is Medal of Honor and then Gold Star.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
He's alive!
Oh shit.
He's alive!
Lucky
Boy
son
pulled
of a-
through?
Yes! Oh my god, he's alive!
You have no shame.
Oh man,
That's
they're
the
all
guy that
alive.
got
I'm so
shot in the
happy.
ass.
Shoulder, the second in my calf, then there's the boil on my shin that ought to be lanced.
Now he only gets one.
Yeah.
Damn.
My boy has 3 purple hearts.
But bro, he's alive though. He's alive and he's done out of the war. it kind of sucks that he has to go right now, but he bro, you know
and
what?
he-
In my opinion, he did his duty for his country, bro. It's time for him to go.
And he experienced enough to like.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back different. You know, like he's not.
Yeah,
he's not the same dude.
He did what he needed to do for the country, bro.
Oh, no one's gonna come back the same dude.
Listen up.
Double.
First, the training exercise scheduled for 2200 has been canceled.
Yeah.
I think we're past training.
All passes are hereby revoked. We're heading back to France, so pack up all your gear. We will not be returning to England, boys.
Damn.
Anyone who has not made out a will, go to the supply office. Trunks.
Very short-lived celebration.
That is some duty, though.
Back at it.
As you were.
Yeah, still
Like,
got work to do.
I feel like you should at least give them like a night, you know, like let them go night to sleep with ease.
No time.
I don't know, man. No time. War's being fought.
Yeah, and if you're injured, you're probably getting sent back home.
Yes, ma'am.
Lieutenant Leon's one of yours, isn't he? I hope he hasn't
Yeah,
forgotten
what the fuck happened to me?
Oh shit, he's still alive?
I'll take it.
You couldn't be a dear help me with a few others, could you?
Lady.
Let's see.
I mean, might as well, you know. She has all this laundry.
All these poor people.
Owen. Collins. Elliot. Blythe.
Blythe, they make it.
But he made
either
it.
injured or dead.
But he's not gonna go fight. Remember?
Oh.
Damn, 65 men, bro. 65 of your brothers.
Damn.
Well, yeah. He didn't make it, guys.
Wow.
Man,
Just
that
a-
one sucked. I
just
thought
a-
Blythe
just a
fucking
knife
made
twist
it,
there
dude.
at
They
the end.
twisted us at the end back there.
Fucking
Oh, man.
shit. Just to remind everybody, because I looked it up, Sergeant Meehan was, what's his name from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah, that's what I looked at too.
Yeah. He was in the first episode,
was
but we
like-
haven't seen him
yeah.
yet. Why can't I remember his name from Agents? He was the director, the new
Mace.
director from season 4.
Mace!
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Remember we saw him in the
Yeah.
first episode, but they
Yeah.
never even found him, so he might have died before the landings.
Yeah.
Doing their time.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm just really, really sad about like. It just kind of sucks, man.
Sergeant
you know what I mean?
Blythe? Or
Well,
Blythe?
yeah, because it's just like, you know, it literally. The thing about this war that I just come to realize, things change in split seconds. Like, you can have a huge directive to take over a piece of land or, like, go fucking, you know, go on this hill. And then literally, as you're going up the hill, you can get a call going, oh, stop going up the hill, we're going back. And, like, these split-second decisions, they're so big, you know? Like, if, like, you kept saying it, man. It's like 2 minutes is literally what Blythe needed. 2
Almost even
minutes.
like a minute.
Not
so
even.
like-
Of just an order going, hey, don't go forward. That's all that it took, but within those seconds, he's gone. It's sad.
What sucks is like his bravery technically is what killed him. Like he got that adrenaline, or he like put the flower on, and he was
Yeah.
like, you know what, I can do this, which is brave. But then like, shit. In this case, if he would have held back a little bit,
Yeah.
he would have survived.
Definitely.
unfortunately.
Like the analogy made for college.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was trying to be brave. He was trying to muster it up. That fucking sucks, though.
I was saying, you know, all that matters, but every second, like, you just can't. Everything's precious, like every bit of it, dude. Anything can go one way or the other. You just don't know, and you just got to be like up and ready at it, you know.
Yeah, this was really Blythe's episode. I think the whole episode was just how like they deal with fear, and specifically they had like a group of Germans in that hedge line that were singing at night to seem like they were carefree, but then also like they couldn't even see them when the guy was like, look for silhouettes, as in like try to see the light coming through the trees and then look for it to be blocked, shoot there, and then also like look for their muzzle fire. So like you can't even see these dudes, and like you can't start shooting at them until they shoot at you, so you can know where they're at, which is like. Yeah, they're just in a really shit situation right there. And then when the tank showed up, this was probably, I do think, like the scariest fight I think we've seen. Just because it seemed like they were outnumbered, and it seemed like they were going to lose. But they held the line, and they didn't retreat.
All you got is like, Easy Company did a good job. The commander was pleased.
Yeah. And Spears, I think he had it right, too, where he was just like, I was reading this in the core book recently that was like, somebody was like prepared to die like all warriors are, because I think that like when you're heading the fuck out and you're going to be in a war, that if you just accept that you're not coming home, you can probably do your job a little more efficiently and just be fine. But like holding on to hope. Because all those guys in there at the end, they were all like, hell yeah, we're about to go home. They're all full of hope and shit. And just to have that fucking snatched away, I will let that happen to myself once. And then I'd be like, well, cool. I'm not going to hope for anything until, like, my feet are back fucking home in Indiana. Because otherwise, like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, ugh, fuck that.
So I know this is different, but, like, when athletes, when they're, like, get injured or whatnot, so, like, their trainers and their coaches will always tell them to not think about their injuries at all. Because the more you think about the injuries, the more likely you're going to get re-injured again, or more likely to injure it. And like the more like you play like nervousness and think about it more, that's like you're not letting the muscle memory, not letting like they were talking about all that training they were going through. That should be autonomous. You're not letting that thing to be so autonomous when you're thinking about it so much. When you should just let all those things go and just ready to just let your muscle memory, all that training just come through and just let it flow. Otherwise, when you start thinking about it, then that's when the injuries happen. And when you start, that's when you start making mistakes.
So like this whole episode was jam packed from like the beginning. Like they were going into the town, and it was just like complete. It was like a machine gun fire right through all of them, just like bursting right through. And that town, Carentan, was just it was crazy, man. It was like they you see that one soldier walking in, and he doesn't shoot. He sees the whole fucking family. It just. There's just so much going on in the chaos, and how they were able to, like, I guess, manage the chaos, even though they was really never managed, but they did it. You know what I mean? They took that, they took over Carentan.
Family actually reminds me of when Russia was annexing Crimea. Vice News had like people on the ground, and there was this one episode they did where they were like, they had just got to this town that had just got like shelled or some shit. And it was still like families like living in these houses that were like half fucking blown apart. And they're just like, yeah, like we hear the shells at night. And like sometimes we think our house might get hit. They're not even a target. They're just like, because Russia was annexing this place. So anybody who was still Ukrainian and still there fighting was like a fucking enemy combatant. And so they were just like, yeah, like these people are just like, they were just like a family that was in this house. And they're like, yeah, our house got hit a couple of times, but like we don't have anywhere to go. And like we're essentially surrounded. So they're just stuck there. And it's crazy because it's like this whole, like it could be a war happening around you and you're just a fucking family. And you're like, by circumstances, I ended up here and all I can do is sit and wait and be passive in my own fucking survival and just hope that like this shit washes over and I get to leave. But they can't do anything. It's fucking wild.
It sucks that that's expected of you to like, it sucks that it's expected of you to just house troops, you know what I mean, that are coming through. Like, you don't have a say in the matter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that happened.
The Third Amendment
in the Revolutionary War, like redcoats and shit would be like, oh, we need to.
It was
establish providence on your
thing or whatever.
But like, yeah, it's the whole Carentan thing and like having to go back and just figuring out what pivotal positions to take. This episode was pretty packed, and those sequences were really well done, especially with the tank.
And then right after it was the tank scene. We didn't even
like it was tanks, bro.
Relentless. And the thing that Mickey was kind of brought it up too, but like he, like in a movie you would get this drawn out, maybe like one big set piece or a few set pieces, but this is showing exactly how many skirmishes go into like war. You know what I mean? They're just moving the ball forward inch by inch, or like yard by yard, or whatever.
It's really cool spending It's cool spending a movie length amount of time on like one event.
One location. It was so well done.
Yeah. When we do movies like in the old movie or war movies, like it's all like the full war, not every single battle. And now we get to see every single battle at its full length, so we get to see all the intricacies on like the strategies of like how to shoot the tank from like from the bottom.
The angle, yeah.
There is a lot of like
so
luck involved. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of like luck involved, like when those guys got that shot off, and you hear about all these like heroic feats all these like individuals did, and it really like you're fighting with a unit, but it really does come down to those like individual victories sometimes that can turn the tide of war.
And sometimes those very, very lucky moments where you're just like,
just
oh
turns
shit.
The tide, yeah.
One other thing was when that guy woke up and just stabbed the other dude again. Like you get no sleep. Like you're trying to fight. Like
you wake up groggy like that.
Yeah,
and I think that was that guy from Blight's company, because like, when they were walking and talking, he's like, "You got a lot of nervous folks in your company."
I think he was just talking about all the privates in that company.
Just in general, it's like young kids. I thought it's shitty. Just they get back and they think they're gonna be fine, and they get orders to go off again. It's just like it's never ending. You know what I mean? You're just like, oh, I'm good to go.
Blythe's story is really sad because he was like 100% drafted. He's not somebody who voluntarily ended up there. You know what I mean? And so it's just like,
did they say that for him?
No, but you can just, I mean, like, there's no way that guy voluntarily joined the military.
No,
you know, like,
he was not from the beginning.
He did not want to be there at all. I guarantee that he was a case of, like, having been drafted and just not having a choice. Yeah. And just, it showed the evolution of
BYOB.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta admit, bro, these are all kids. I mean, bro, you're still a kid when you're 18.
I know, when you're 18, you're thinking about,
like, we're...
Pussy.
When I was 18, like, we thought we were all so grown, so adults and shit like that, but like, nah, man, we were fucking.
You weren't even thinking about death, bro.
We were thinking about.
That was the last thing on your mind was death.
Babies.
We were thinking about boobies, man.
Can you imagine somebody giving you a pep talk and just being like, "Look, the sooner you accept that you're already dead, the sooner we can get."
And you're being 18, bro. You haven't even tasted like a good amount of vagina yet in your life.
I bet there were a good amount of people though that were like, fuck yeah, fuck these Nazis. They attacked Pearl Harbor, or the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, whatever, and let's go fight in this war. But then once getting there, they got cold feet as well.
I mean, getting shot at will change your mind about a lot of things, bro.
Yeah.
Seeing your boy again.
Marquette's about to stay a thing.
Change a lot of things.
I'm impressed by the steel nerves of the medics, just in line of fire, just checking pulses and. Man.
I think that was a chaplain.
Yeah. Well, it's twofold.
I don't know if it was. Was it also?
Okay.
Yeah.
Twofold. You're not supposed to shoot at them, but also they're out there being like.
The only thing they had was like the little brace, though.
Yeah, but I'm also saying like for them, they're also like they're religious men, so they've already. If you're a religious dude who's going off to war, you've already accepted your death. You're like, look, I'm gonna go meet God, whatever. So they're out there just like saying their Hail Marys and shit and being like, if I get popped, whatever, I'm kicking it with Jesus in the next hour. So.
Yeah.
So it's just a mutual respect thing. Both sides don't shoot the other side's medic.
You're supposed to not to, but it fucking happens.
Rules of engagement.
There's rules of war. There's rules of engagement out there. They've changed with every single war.
Motherfuckers ain't out there checking
the was strapped. You know what I mean? Like the first time you ever see a chaplain like pull out a gun and shoot one of your soldiers, then it's like all bets are off. You know what I mean?
But
chaplains don't do that.
But like I'm just saying, like
or medic.
Hitler was such a bad dude. You don't think he would have played that tactic of like dressing people up in like medics and shit? And
I mean, even if that would have been his tactic,
that's an easy element of surprise. Of like,
if he would have done that tactic, one, he would have to accept it coming back on him. But two, it's also dependent on the people on the ground at the moment making that decision. So even if Hitler's like, hey, it's open season on medics, but then like while you're out there fighting, you decide that it's not open season on medics. It's not like the word's going to get back around to him super fucking fast. But also, you know that if you start shooting at their medics, they're going to start shooting at your medics, and it's going to put everyone in a shit situation. It's like the same reason why people don't use like hold on. It's like the same reason why the Geneva Convention is like, hey, we shouldn't use like mustard gas, is because like if one side can do it, the other side can do it, and it's terrible for everybody. So like you have to have rules of war eventually to be like, hey, let's not do this. All of that shit usually gets thrown out of the window when it comes to like being invaded on though, or like you're like fighting for your own land. Like if America was invaded tomorrow, like you would throw the rules of war out the window just because you're like being oppressed and invaded. You're like, we gotta fight however we gotta fucking fight it.
Yeah, there's just things as war crimes and getting taken into, being tried by the international courts.
I never knew.
None of us are gonna fire nuclear bombs either.
Yeah, it's
called mutual understanding.
It's like the
mutually assured destruction.
Mutually assured destruction.
Mutual destruction.
Yeah, I knew that.
And we got taught that shit
Mad.
in fucking class.
Were you about to say something, Mickey?
Oh, I just going on the whole like disguise thing you're talking about. I mean, these wars were fought on like fronts with like a lot of people. Even if they did disguise a guy to like go on some wild shit, like I feel like he'd make it far enough to maybe take out one guy before they realized what was happening. So I don't know that
men were more God-fearing back in the day also.
They
upheld these sorts of things.
Yeah, even as brutal as like this stuff is, I guess there was an underlying level of understanding, maybe not maybe not respect, but maybe there were just some things where like, okay, not these things. We can't do these things.
But then how does that war? It doesn't fucking make sense. But
there's rules to war, Pat. That's just how it is.
I mean, bro, there's rules, bro. Like the rules. You know what the rules of engagement in Iraq are? You don't shoot unless you get shot upon. Could you imagine going into Iraq and that's the rules of engagement, bro? Like you cops, you don't even got that kind of rules.
Yeah, that's fucking.
But that's how it is. You gotta have rules in war, bro. It's crazy.
Except for Overwatch, man. I'll be Lucio. I'll be getting trashed up there. They should be Lucio.
Lucio can kill people though.
He can. Lastly, I wanted to say that Sergeant Winters is holding that line. He's like the number one reason that they all held that line and stayed there shouting at them. Like, could you imagine David Schwimmer doing that shit? Hell the fuck no, he wouldn't have been out there yelling at everybody.
He would have gotten everybody killed.
So is Winters like a famous?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember like in my social study classes. So
bro, you don't know, bro. There was a lot of people you don't know, and so like I got told a lot of these things in base training, but there's a lot of amazing feats in like war that's happened that we just don't know about, that they don't tell you about, but they will teach you, you know, when you join up and shit.
Going back to the things of like individual victories, like there's so many heroes that don't get talked about because I mean it's just not common knowledge. Because when you look at like victories, it's like what they're saying. Oh, Easy Company did a good job, but like within Easy Company, there were so many, you know, other things that happened like on an individual basis. But it kind of gets boiled down to like unit by unit. But I mean, it really is all about those like individual like lucky moments, I guess. You know?
Yeah, I don't think you like go in with the promise of being a hero, though. You know what I mean? Like that's not why you're fighting. It's a plus, I guess, if it happens. I was going to ask, did the recruiters used to come to you guys as high school? Because boy, oh boy,
yes,
they'd be in there and they're like, who could do the most pull-ups? And then they'd be like, you know, we got Xbox and PlayStation over there, and I'm like, I'm like,
bro, like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Going back and like, you know, just being in high school and seeing those army guys come through. And just like talking to soldiers, bro. I'm real with you. I don't know how I could become a recruiter. It's like my cousin was a recruiter and he recruited me, and like I don't know if I could ever do it. Just to be like, hey, yeah, join up. Just knowing the idea that you're gonna send this young person off to battle somehow, some way in the near future.
Yeah.
I just find that I don't know.
Bro, they tried with me a bunch, and I wasn't going for it.
I used to want to when I was younger. I was like, I want to join the army. I want to fight for
I
my
don't.
country. I was very patriotic when I was a kid learning about this stuff. But
I mean, they get you, bro. Like, so, like, you know, back in the day when you joined up, they gave you like a bonus. So, like, when you joined up and you were told, hey, you're gonna get a $20,000 bonus. Not really $20,000 because they take taxes off, motherfuckers.
And junior high, after 9/11 happened, the principal comes on the intercom like the next day. And he's like, some of you kids are going to fight in the fucking war that's coming, and some of you aren't going to make it back. And this is like 2001. We were in straight 7th grade, and I kid you not. Like, we're like, what the fuck? I wasn't going for it, man, but it was after 9/11, man. People were fucking...
We're still
No, it is actually really crazy because after that did happen, it's so crazy how many people I know in my high school and everybody else that did go off.
Yeah.
It is kind of nuts. It is nuts. It's kind of we experienced that in our lifetime in a weird way. It wasn't like this, but like, you know, I feel like during our time, the boys just volunteered and we got really good incentives. The incentives that were in front of us are just think about it. You know, $3 tuition, $20,000. You know what I mean? You might even get a job out of it. Shit.
Yeah, those things.
That's kind of fucked up for your principal to have said while you guys were in middle school, but it was true.
Like you're in
yeah, but I mean, I feel like
we were taking an I-step test still. We were taking the standardized.
Yeah, I was taking the I-step when we got told.
I kind of, if I was a parent, I'd be shitty. I feel like this shit's propaganda, man. Like you're like putting it like we were kids at the time, man, and motherfuckers bought into that shit. My homie Zach bought into that shit, and he went over there and took a fucking grenade for his trouble and died. And, like, I mean, that's what he wanted to do. He's a fucking adult when he decided to go. But, like, you can't be, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to put that shit in kids' heads.
Yeah.
Like, grooming them for the future soldiers. Like,
that is very fucked up.
I wouldn't be for it.
Okay, well, I think...
Good stuff, good discussion.
That's all the things.
We love you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Love
Bye,
each other.
guys.
Peace.
Deuces.
Hey everyone.
everyone, thanks for watching, and a big shout out to Aaron, Desiree, Eleanor, Explorin, Tacos, Joe Mags, Jules, Yagami, Michael, Nick, Pavi, Quentin, Ricky, Ruby, Bystander, Tristan, Keyboard Junkie, NYR Fan, and ZJP. Thanks guys, we'll see you next week.